I am overwhelmed by your august presence today, encouraged by your interest to explore investment opportunities in Nepal, and thus inspired by your willingness to participate in the development of Nepal through investment and technology transfer. While welcoming you all to this summit, let me highlight the key objectives of this summit. First, this is to introduce Nepal as a promising land of opportunities for private investment. Second, this is to apprise of major policy, procedural, and structural reforms undertaken lately by the government to make Nepal as an attractive investment destination. Third, we want to showcase potential investment projects which are ready to be picked up by the investors. Besides, the summit is being taken as an opportunity for negotiation between the interested investors for the viable projects and enter into MOU. More importantly, this summit is expected to be an excellent opportunity for networking among domestic and foreign investors, as well as the government of Nepal for facilitating joint ventures in industry and infrastructure. Distinguished guests, Nepal has embarked on a new journey of rapid development with focus on maximum utilization of its natural, financial, and human resources, along with the achievement of political stability, formation of a stable government with clear development vision, and smooth transition of unitary state to a federal structure as enshrined in the Constitution of Nepal 2015. We have been able to establish in a very short period of time a meaningful and functional federal system for development in which three layers of the governments complement to each other while focusing private sector as the catalytic source of growth and development. Let me take this opportunity to briefly introduce Nepali economy. We are growing by about 7% in the recent years, and the growth has been very much broad-based. We plan to achieve double-digit growth in the medium term with higher investment in key areas such as energy, tourism, other natural resource-based economic sectors, manufacturing industry, and physical infrastructure. The country maintains sound macroeconomic track record with low inflation averaging about 5% in the recent years, credible fiscal system with public debt remaining at less than 30% of GDP, prudent and well-functioning financial markets, and foreign exchange reserves adequate to finance 9 months of our commodity imports. The tax system is transparent and predictable. Corporate tax rates are competitive. Foreign exchange regime is liberal, and pegged exchange rate regime provides a cushion to foreign exchange market volatility. With this solid macroeconomic foundation, Nepal is now ready to take off its journey to higher growth path, a necessary condition to realize our vision of prosperous Nepal, happy Nepali. In the medium term, we are committed to achieve sustainable development goals and become a middle-income country by 2030. This is our unshakable commitment, and this could only be achieved with your co-journey on this path of development while also maximizing value for your money. Distinguished participants, as Nepal embarks on a higher growth trajectory with economic transformation, our domestic financial resources, the existing level of technology, and domestic markets are not adequate to sustain the high growth path. This is why we want to welcome foreign investment which promotes industrialization, builds modern infrastructure, creates jobs, enhances exports, substitutes imports, and contributes to innovation and technological advancement. While encouraging investment in several areas of the private sector attraction, the government is committed in coming forward to work hand in hand with the private sector in different models of public-private partnership. The government is focusing on forward-looking macroeconomic reforms and sectoral reforms, along with the support of our development partners. Several regulatory and operational reforms in areas such as industry, energy, forest and land management, environment, airlines industry, financing services, public procurement, and labor market have already been undertaken in the last 1 year. The government is moving forward with legal and regulatory reforms in the areas of information technology, intellectual property rights, safeguards, foreign exchange, banking and financial services, and public finance. The accounting and auditing standards are being improved and sovereign rating process has been initiated. This will provide investors added confidence on making investment decisions for Nepal. The presentations and deliberations being made in several sessions of this today summit will definitely highlight on the macro and sectoral policy regimes, potential areas of investment, incentive structures, and the environment of doing business in Nepal. I believe that the panel and parallel sessions being held today and tomorrow will not only highlight on investment opportunities in Nepal, but also provide important feedback for further reforms and for improving the ease of doing business in Nepal. The insights and experiences of the world's best practices and state-of-the-art innovations being shared during this summit will definitely help us to mobilize more investment and improve productivity of capital and other factors of production. I am confident that this summit will be extremely useful to share innovative ideas and views, explore investment potentials and opportunities in Nepal, develop investors' network, and finally attract more investment towards Nepal. Distinguished delegates, this summit is no doubt intended for investment, business promotion, and making business deals. But let me also mention that Nepal has more avenues to offer along with that of investment. We encourage you to spend a few days more out of your busy schedule to visit our cities and countrysides, enjoy their natural beauty, observe natural heritage, and feel warm hospitality of every smiling Nepali people wherever you visit. In closing, I would like to welcome you all once again to this summit and look forward to a very engaging and productive deliberations, discourses, and experience sharing. I sincerely hope that this event will mark as an important milestone for mobilizing external and domestic resources and forging a strong bond of collaboration for the rapid development of Nepal. Thank you very much and namaste.